Hello, my name is Lavender Alchemy, you can just call me Lavender, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about art fights, because what we're drawing today is pieces for art fight. I also have to talk a little bit about the plans and some things that I've learned when it comes to YouTube, but I mostly wanted to talk about the different pieces that I've been drawing this year for art fight. So that's what we're going to do. So let's start off by basically talking about art fight, because obviously this entire video is kind of about art fights. What is art fight? Art fight is an annual art game that lasts 1 month. Users can register on the site to join in. Each year, participants are split into 2 teams, which they assign randomly. You can pick your team, and I think you can flip-flop between teams, but that's kind of unclear. Players then basically draw each other's OCs as quote-unquote attacks to gain superficial points, more or less. By the end of the year, or by the end of the month, not the year, oh my gosh, that would be insane. The goal is to grow as an artist, but also to get the most points for your specific team. This year I am part of Team Werewolf, and so far I have done relatively well, I think. I've done quite a few different pieces in my opinion. I'm about the same amount as I did last year, and I'm hoping to do a few more, but we'll see where we go. So I started off with some practice run pieces that I wanted to put a lot of effort into, but I knew that I was not going to do as much with the background, which is something that I wanted to work on this year. However, since I knew that art fight was going to probably be a little bit more intense this year, since I am doing backgrounds and more poses and stuff like that, I wanted to start off strong and, gung-ho with how I was feeling with these characters. So I started off with some easier ones, and I'm slowly working into some more background work and pose work that I think make the pieces look a little bit more dynamic instead of more simplistic and interesting. My overall process for these pieces is basically Rainbow Vomit stage, which is where I do all of my line art on one page in rainbow shenanigans. That's just how I work. Then do line art, and then do colors and fix the colors, and then do all of the shadows. That's basically how I do all of my pieces, and that's kind of how I went through all of these pieces. Now, the process isn't by any means clear and crisp and clean, but it works for me, and that's what I personally enjoy doing. So, yeah. I don't have much more to say about art fight or these pieces, unfortunately. Drawing them was super fun, and I enjoyed seeing everyone's reaction to them. I also really enjoyed seeing the pieces that people gave to me. My best friend, Dolly, actually gave me a piece, which is why I drew Mooney and Lemon together. So it's been super fun seeing what everyone is doing and gaining pieces for myself, as well as giving pieces away. So I just want to say thank you, and make sure everyone knows that these pieces are free to download. Every single one of these pieces for art fight, they are free on my DeviantArt as well as my Cool Feet. If you want them, they're yours. Enjoy, and thank you again. So now that you know a little bit about art fight, let me talk a little bit about basically how this video came to be. So I kinda have started this video out of necessity. I have to have this video done by tomorrow, and I completely fucked up the last few timing at the time of, or the length of the last few videos, because I didn't have enough material for those videos. You see, what happened is I switched from doing primarily full recordings through OBS to mostly time-lapse videos that are recorded through the programs that I've been using, such as Procreate and Clip Studio. Now, this is all well and good, but it doesn't leave me with a lot of material to work with, unfortunately. So all of my videos have been really, really short. That's why all of my videos have been ungodly short the last few months. I'm sure you've noticed. And I'm so sorry. I have been working on lengthening them. I've been working on doing more for this channel because I want to make more videos and more pieces, and I want to make more content. But I'm not a content creator, so I've been struggling. Either way, this video kind of came to be because I messed up the timing for the last video. You may see that as like a short or like a mini episode, but unfortunately it won't be a full video like this one. Now, this video is also kind of short, and I acknowledge that it's also kind of short, but I hope that this is a little bit better lengthwise. Really quick, I'm just going to jump in here and mention an honorable mention, I guess. I forgot to push the record button for one of the pieces for Art Fight. It's here at the end. I will point it out to you guys. I goofed, but I wanted to acknowledge that I did also make this piece. Yep. I'll see you at the end of the video. Bye. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope that this was a better video. Like and subscribe if you want to see better content from me. I promise I will get better as I go along. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!